Ready to take your real estate business to the next level? Learn the ultimate strategy for generating nonstop leads and closing more deals. If you're a realtor looking to generate more leads in your business through social media, then please hit that subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when I post a new video every week. I've generated thousands upon thousands, if not more, leads for myself, for other realtors in my company, and for realtors that are in my Realtors Blueprint course. Some for free and some on a paid manner for a fraction of what you pay a lead generation company. So let's get into it. Okay, if you're wanting to go the paid approach, let's cover that first. I highly recommend Facebook ads. Been by far the best return that I have ever had. With Facebook ads, you're running an ad with something of value to your audience for them to download. In return, they need to give their name, their phone, or the email address, or whatever you ask for. I like to do those three. But you can't just post a listing for sale and say, hey, input your information to see these photos. Doesn't work. Now, you will get leads, but they're not going to be very high quality leads because the feedback you're going to get when you contact these leads is, oh, I was just clicking on it so I could see the photos. Duh. People like to see nice stuff, so especially if it's a nice home, they're going to click on it, they're going to put their information, and they may have no interest whatsoever. Therefore, what I'm talking about more is a list of homes. Now, the more specified you can be with this list of homes gives you the better quality of leads. Maybe not as many leads, but much higher quality leads. For example, if you run a list of homes in a specific neighborhood, so you're saying, here's a list of homes in the Tom neighborhood, and the list has at least this many bedrooms, it's under this price, and all of these have a double attached garage and within walking distance of this school. I'm just giving this as strictly as an example. It could be something completely different. But you get the idea. Instead of me just saying, here's a list of all the homes for sale in my city, that's too broad. Everybody could be like, well, you could get a home anywhere from $200,000 up to $5 million. Why would I click on that list? That's just too big of a list. It doesn't really speak to me. Where now, if you go back to the example I gave and they're seeing that list saying it's in this neighborhood, this price, this many bedrooms, garage, within walking distance of school that I want my kids to go to, they're speaking to me. This list is like made for me. I am going to click on it. I'm going to submit my information because I want that list. Now, on the realtor side of things, you're getting that contact information. Guess what? The fact that you had a very specific list and they wanted to click on it tells you that is very curated towards them. This is a much higher quality lead because they have much higher intent by wanting to get that very specific list. You see what I'm talking about here? You get the point? So don't just make your ads generic and very broad to get this information. Make it very specific and you're going to get a lot better leads. This puts you in complete control of your lead generation and your spending. You do things this way in a correct manner, you're going to get far better results than you will through a lead generation company because they're going to maybe do something similar, but guess what? There's going to be a markup to do their services. Therefore, your cost per lead is going to be much higher versus if you can do this all on your own. And stick around at the end. I've got a little bonus for you that can help you with your Facebook ads and which ones to run. And if you're wanting more help with Facebook ads or you have any questions about Facebook ads, comment below and let me know. All right, so that's the paid approach. Let's talk about the organic approach. Maybe you don't have money to spend and you just want to build your business for free. Now, little disclaimer, this will not happen overnight. This is going to take time. It's going to take consistency. You need to be patient with it in order to get the results you want. But when you do have the leads coming in, these are going to be by far the best leads and customers you have ever had. And you know what? Facebook ads does not cost that much compared to a lead generation company. So if you did want to start getting some now business, you could start with Facebook ads, get the business coming in, and then do what I'm going to talk about on the side to get that started to be built up. This way it can be less stressful for you so that you actually have things happening in your business until you get the organic approach built. So basically with the organic side of things, you're being the digital mayor of your community. You're going out and talking about all the neighborhoods, the parks, the schools, the restaurants, all the local businesses, basically whatever you can talk about in your community, by far the best. Just give good value to your audience, The more you can do interviews with other organizations work great, because what you're doing is you're interviewing them, so it's getting you in front of another person. You're giving them something of value. You're asking them to share it on their page, which opens you up to a new audience. And it's giving your audience good value by teaching them about that business that you're interviewing. See where I'm getting at here? The more you can have somebody else involved, the better this works, and it speeds up the process because it's just getting more of your stuff shared, more people are seeing you, you're staying top of mind. More you put out there never hurts. So now, instead of you just blasting everybody with all your listings and all your open houses, which is making them fall asleep, you're now giving them value and exciting them. And maybe if you want, you could even entertain them. If it's a fun business, be yourself. Get in the business and get involved and show the great things about it and be interactive with everything. This doesn't have to be scripted. Just show everything that's happening. Be yourself. Like-mindedness attracts on social media. So the more you are yourself, you're going to speed this process up as well. For myself, for years, I was scripted. I felt like I couldn't be myself. I was held back, and therefore this approach didn't really work. It wasn't until that I was myself and I was showing off my personality, which I am trying to do today on the video. Once I started doing that, people that really resonated with me and were like, hey, we like his style, we like his personality, they bought into it and my following really grew. The ones that thought I was goofy or unprofessional, that's okay. They went off and they started watching someone else. They weren't for me. Social media was a great pre-screening process, and therefore it brought in the ones that I wanted it to bring in and weeded out the ones that were not a good fit for me. So please stop trying to feel like you have to appeal to the masses. The more you can just be yourself and focus on a specific area that really speaks to you, this is all going to work a whole lot better. And again, if you need any help with the organic approach, you have any questions, please comment on this video and I will gladly give you some advice. So now, talking about Facebook ads, if you're needing some guidance, I have a free guide for you. It's in the description. You're going to want to click on that. And these are my 5 killer Facebook ads that generated me 268 leads in just 7 days. Go get your free copy and jumpstart doing Facebook ads. And before you leave here, I would really appreciate it if this was helpful, if you could subscribe, give me a like, hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every week. And if you're wanting more tips on how to generate your own leads through social media as a realtor, one of these sides here, there is a video. Go take a look at that.